Have you actually considered the fact that it's not other people that should make you confident in yourself, that you need to dig deep and find it yourself? But how do you begin? What are those pointers that we need to sort of build or boost self-confidence in ourselves? That's what we're here to talk about.
Okay, so there are quite a number of ways to work on your self-confidence. The first and the most important thing is to note that what other people tell you is not as important as what you tell yourself.
Okay.
So the problem begins when you allow what other people tell you define what you're saying to yourself.
Okay.
If people say that you never do well, and you assimilate it and you begin to tell yourself, well, they said I can't do well, and so it means that I can't do well, it then begins to affect your self-confidence. But if people tell you you can't do well and you have made up your mind that you're going to prove them wrong, you realize that it's not going to affect your self-confidence. Well, for those who have had their egos bruised by their parents, it's a lot more difficult. It's not that easy. Some of them will need therapy, and some of them may not necessarily need it. They just need a change of environment. Okay. But for those who had it tough, they definitely need therapy to get out of that experience. And some people, a little trigger would even bring them back to that issue. So generally, anybody who has had a tough parenting experience, they would need therapy. And I recommend that they keep reading, they spend a lot of time using positive affirmation for themselves. So that will gradually help them out of that situation. But if it's not an issue of parenting, for some people, you just need to work on your personal hygiene. True. To improve your self-confidence. Take, for example, I know that when I wear something new, it's like I have new springs under my feet.
Yeah, like a new outfit.
Like a new outfit.
Yeah, or a new hairdo.
Exactly.
Right? Okay.
So you see that when maybe a woman has a new stilettos, it just feels different. There's a way you bounce differently. Yeah. You come to the office, if nobody has noticed it, you keep walking around. You guys, you notice this thing now. So one of the things you can do is to work on your personal hygiene. You probably want to take your clothes to the dry cleaners who can give you some starch.